yesterday it was announced that you were team captain, and along with the other three guys that actually moved up to varsity as freshmen, how special was that moment for you guys?
It felt good. As sophomores and juniors, we always looked up to everybody. We've been waiting to be that role for the team. So when Coach Walsh announced it during chapel, we just felt like relieving because I know that we deserve it because we've been here for 4 years and we're good leaders in general.
GetSportsFocus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing, Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship level sandwiches every single time, weightsandbars.com, build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts, and by South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust.
Season opener for the number one team in NorCal, the Serra Padres. We took on the Folsom Bulldogs. But before we get busy with that, let's check out some freshman highlights from last Thursday. First quarter, Serra broke the ice. Michael Vasquez, a.k.a. Hulk, with a dime to Camille Loud. Touchdown, Serra. Extra point good, 7-0. Padres. Serra defense with a takeaway right here. They start young. Caleb Bandel with a strip. Loud with the recovery. And they didn't waste any time. Cornell James, touchdown. Right up the middle. Extra point failed. 13-0 Padres. Second quarter. Nice catch here by the Bulldogs receiver. But he was out of bounds. Doesn't count, but it looked pretty. So it made the highlight. Serra with another takeaway. Interception. Aaron Minton. Padres got it in right here. Vasquez with the keeper. Touchdown. That extended the lead 21-0. But just before the half, Folsom connected right here. But on the very next play, Charlie Walsh played it perfect. Interception for the young freshman. Score remained 21-0. Charlie's going to be a baller. Second half, these two teams weren't afraid to hit. Just a preview of what is to come. Nice catch by Parker John Smith for the big gain. Up next, meet Giovanni Henley. He's a baller. There's a bunch of them on this team. Folsom finally got on the board. This was nice. We need a Folsom freshman roster, by the way, but shout out to numero uno for the hustle to avoid the shutout. But like I said, Gio's a baller. We'll end with that. A lot of future stars on this Serra freshman team. Final score, 47-7. Serra Padres.
GetSportsFocus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing, Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship level sandwiches every single time, weightsandbars.com, build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts, and by South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust.
Let's check out the varsity highlights. First play of the 2023 football season, Nano Latu became the middleman in this transaction to complete an 80-yard touchdown. Charlie Wiley took it to the house. I shot this game and it was crazy. Folsom looked a bit intimidated right from the start. Just looked like it. Danny Neal rocked the Bulldogs QB on this play. This was the first defensive series. Jabari Man with a clean tackle right here, but he got penalized for it. Sometimes when you play too fast for the officials, they think that's illegal, I guess. Flagging you for some reason. Next play, Man with a QB sack. First of the season. Serra took over, and this was smooth. 3-star QB Milwaukee Smith to Cole Harrison. Ooh, that's pretty. Touchdown, 14-0, Serra. Harrison got 2 big catches in the second quarter. This one led to a TD. Danny Niu, unstoppable on the ground, 21-0, Serra Padres. Second quarter. It's Joseph Bay's turn. Fear Bay. Clean hit for a tackle. Folsom went for it on 4th and long, but Teddy Chung with a great coverage right there. Both of these teams were not afraid to hit or get hit. Smith is one tough QB. I remember last year when he got hit by Notre Dame bound Cooper Flanagan of De La Salle. He got back up. Same thing right here. He got back up. Speaking of hits, Keon Loud with a touchdown saving hit right there. He got shaken up, but he got up. This was a very entertaining game overall. We'll wrap up the third with back-to-back Colin Taitua defensive stops. Colin is one of the 4 Serra Padre captains, excellent rugby player, and a very intense defensive lineman. Score remained 21-0. Serra after 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, Folsom started to move the ball. Lions to Jameson Powell, first down. But Serra's defense had the Bulldogs on the leash for most of this game. Danny Neal with a forced fumble sack. Daniela Falau with a recovery. Padres offense, they struggle a bit due to guys cramping. Nice stop by Folsom's Elijah Gulwich. Guys kept cramping, like Joseph Bay. With about 5 minutes left in the game, Folsom finally got it in. Lions to Cade Dutton. Touchdown Bulldogs. They cut the lead, 21-7. Next offensive series for Folsom. Lions with a keeper. Touchdown Folsom, 21-14. With a little over 2 minutes left in the game. But the comeback effort was not enough. Danny D-Boy Neal iced the win right here. First down Serra. Smith in victory formation took a knee for the final play of the game. 21-14. Serra Padres over the Folsom Bulldogs.
We showcased a lot of things out there that we're really good at and some things that we aren't. But, I mean, the bright side about this game, we won. That's a great thing, But the bright side about this game, I feel like we just have so much more. We let off the gas a little bit, it feels like. A lot of injuries came about, cramping and then some seriouser injuries. But, it's just next man up. We'll be ready. We'll get guys ready. We had a lot of young guys in there. It was a solid game. Just left a lot on the table, it feels like.
A couple of guys went down, but it seems like the young guys, they were ready.
Yeah, we got kids like Aaron Mayer, Isaiah Semifua, Nate Casada, defensive-wise, people like me, Jay Bay, Bari D-Boy go down, and kids like them come in and they do exactly what we left the field doing.
Talk about your role in this team.
I just do whatever the coach tells me to do the best I can to help the team in any way, whether it's on the line, dropping back, running the ball, whatever it is, just help my team as much as I can.
It's been a great off-season. I mean, a lot of things happened with everybody as individuals and with the team. But what are you looking forward to the most this season?
Just getting better every day, especially our backups, just having them get more reps, getting more better, and just having trust in them when they get in.
Talk about that big hit you made and the one that Keon had in the first half.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys practice that, or how does that happen?
Nah, we don't really practice it. Keon's a dog, I'm a dog. We see the ball, we go get it. So, it's just natural instinct.
I think it's a part of our swagger as a defense. We've built a very, very strong swagger that we developed over many years with our chemistry, and it's just we won't be out hit.
last year was the Cramp Bowl versus these guys. This year it's kind of like the semi-Cramp Bowl or it's the sequel. Talk about the preparation it took to kind of like study this team, and it seems like, you know, right from the get-go you guys got it down.
Yeah. Looking at the film, as a team they were better than last year, but they're going down. Some people weren't prepared like they should have been. Some people haven't been watching film like they should have been. But it's good. We'll get back for next week against De La Salle.
I saw one high safety, just saw middle of the field wide open, took it. Great ball for my quarterback. And yeah, just ran in. Saw someone behind me. I wasn't going to get tackled. I had to score.
I think we won from both sides of the ball executing. Defense really held it down, especially in the first, second, and third. Fourth quarter, we kind of let up and disappointed in our performance, but I think we could do better.
We got De La Salle next week. What are you looking forward to most that game? I know you guys been studying all summer.
Yeah, De La, always a great team, you know. Always a good challenge. The offense is very difficult to go against. But, you know, we beat them last year, but we can't be over the top. You know, we have just beat Folsom. I mean, it's a big win for us, but we got to stay level-headed. De La's offense is very difficult, so, you know, we've been working on it, but we get into this practice week. Very, very crisp in the head. We got to be very crisp in the head because, you know, we got to be super smart to go against this offense. I mean, yeah, we should be ready.